It's unlike anything people have seen before. It's to me my favorite script I've ever read.
Sony Pictures unveiled some sexy footage from Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence's movie Passengers at CinemaCon, and so far, the first look has received nothing but great reviews. Today's Clevver newsfeed is brought to you by Hulu, where you can watch original series like The Path, along with current season episodes, past season favorites, hit movies, and more. Some lucky CinemaCon attendees got a first look at Chris Pratt and JLaw's new movie, Passengers, and from the looks of it, they can't wait to see the whole thing. I don't know about you, but a movie starring Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence already sounds like it's going to be a huge hit. Before I dive into all the details surrounding the preview of the movie, can I just say that JLaw looked absolutely amazing at the event last night? The actress showed up in an embellished skirt with a space-like vibe and a simple black tank top without any support underneath. It was a pretty risque choice since the flashing lights of the cameras would reveal that JLaw went without a bra on the carpet. But whatever, the actress looks so fierce that it doesn't even matter. Anyway, let's get into the first look of the film. If you don't already know, Passengers is a sci-fi romance film about two people along with thousands of others taking a 120-year journey into space. But 30 years into their trip, Jennifer Lawrence and Chris's characters wake up from a deep slumber and realize there's still roughly 90 years left until they reach their destination. That's pretty much the tagline of the movie, and the preview footage definitely showed a lot more than that. So, in the first look, we find out that Chris's character woke up first on the spacecraft and wandered through the aircraft by himself for over a year while befriending a robot bartender. About a year after Chris has been awake, Jennifer's character finds herself awake from her deep sleep and runs into Chris. So instead of trying to figure out a way to go back to sleep until they reach their destination, the two of them decide to make the most of it and basically hang out with each other on the ship. Since it is a sci-fi romance, the two eventually fall in love, and there were quite a few scenes in the preview that showed the two on a romantic date, making out on a dining room table, in a pool, on the ship, you know, the usual things you do when you're in love. While it sounds like all is well with Chris and Jennifer's characters, they eventually run into some issues like losing gravity on the ship and JLaw almost drowning in the swimming pool as gravity goes away and the water starts to rise above her. But aside from all the steamy love scenes and near-death experiences, the special effects of the film and scenery are to die for, according to a few journalists who were there for the preview. And if you're still a bit iffy about going to see the movie, JLaw gave everyone an offer that you just can't refuse.
You know,
And tickets are half off.
Yeah.
Around the world.
They're not, but again, Jen cannot confirm. She's not qualified
I
to be
confirmed
giving.
it.
I don't think theaters will actually honor that, but she tried to get us a good deal. But seriously though, after learning about what we can expect to happen in the movie, I feel like I don't even need to see an official trailer anymore. Just bring it on. Now that you kind of sort of know what to expect from JLaw and Chris's movie Passengers, are you excited to see the final product? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below, and when you're done with that, you can click right over here to find out which celeb is the best Coachella fashionista on Debatable. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Clevver News. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm your host, Megan LaMontagne, and I'll catch you next time. Click to the left to check out all things you thought were cool 5 years ago on Throwback, and over to the right for Cheat Day's episode of Interesting Foods on Sticks. We'd like to thank Hulu for sponsoring this episode of Newsfeed. Click the link below to start your limited time 1-month free trial today and stream original series like The Path, along with all your favorite hit movies, TV shows, and more.